Alright, welcome to the Game Survivor Show on the Grizzled Survivor channel. I'm battling a little bit of a cough, but we are here in Lab X18 to look for the documents that we need. Oh, let's go ahead and get started here. That sounds pretty promising here. Yeah, let's descend into the laboratory. Right away, we're finding an artifact on the floor. Alright, floating boxes. So even if you know the combination to this door, you can't actually just come down here and use it. You have to find the corpse that's been highlighted on the map that has the door code. So this room here has a comet anomaly as well as a few oh, there's a snork. He's creeping. I see him over there. Snorks are powerful mutants. They can kind of leap at you from far distances, and they can do severe damage up close. Looks like the Snork has set off one of the burner anomalies in there. Maybe we can just get those to kill it. Looks like the Snork may have died inside that anomaly there. Let's raid this room and then we'll move down this way. The comet anomaly pretty much moves in the same path every time. And it doesn't look like those crates had anything in them. So let's go loot that body as soon as the comet passes by him again. Alright, so we got hit by that burner anomaly, and the Snork is still alive. You saw how quickly those two Snorks just got us completely. I was fucking around with a pistol I shouldn't have been. So let's try again. Alright, back to a real man's gun. Ha! That time we ambushed his ass. He didn't like that at all. And then the comet took us out. Alright, let's try it again. He didn't last too long that time around. I think we killed the Snork. You can see we nicked him there at least. Those burner anomalies do an outrageous amount of damage, so if you can avoid them, you should definitely use your bolts in this area more wisely than I'm doing.
Excellent. I'm glad you have been granted level 2 access. Find out what our level
Even that Snort got horribly damaged by jumping into that fire. It, like, basically took him out. All I did was shoot him a couple times and he just died right away. Boom, took us right out. Alright, so we were able to use that crate and our bolts to kind of work our way through this area a little bit safer. And this is what I was looking for on this floor here, this little armory. We're going to get a gun to replace our really damaged fast-shooting AK here. Unfortunately, in the first game, there's no way to really repair your weapons, and once they wear out, they're just kind of done. We're also going to find another suit of armor in here as well. A monolith suit, which is better than our sunrise suit we have on now, so we're going to just hold off on equipping it until this armor is in rags. Gotta jump up and get that energy drink. Alright, so we're going to leave our fast-shooting AK here and use this one. It's in pristine condition and it has a grenade launcher on it. So hopefully it'll serve us well. So this is the monolith suit. As you can see, it's way better than what we had on there. So I vote we continue to use this until it's just in rags and we don't, you know, we have to move on to something else. Alright, we had to lighten up a little bit, so we're just going to go ahead and put that monolith suit on. Armor's not such a precious commodity that we really need to save that. We just wanted to pick up that artifact there. for more sales later. We can definitely get better armor than a crappy Sunrise suit. You gotta love that the game gives you the anti-radiation meds right next to something that's so heavily radiated you have to absolutely use the meds to get it. I think that's pretty funny. So down here, we also have to go loot another body to get another code. It doesn't matter, once again, if you already know the code, you have to loot the body. We're going to swap our urchin out with a fireball, because the fireball doesn't cause as much bleeding as the urchin does, but it gives us more than enough radiation protection for now. Alright, so now we need to figure out why all that stuff is flying towards us here. Ooh, geez, that door is definitely... There's something back there. Alright. Not sure we want to open that door. Ouch, that hurt. Alright. Let's find our way through here. So that's what's causing all the flying things around here, these poltergeists. Normally they're far more annoying, but we got lucky with these first couple. They just wanted to die right away. We just wasted a bunch of bandages in order to lighten up our load a little bit here. That was a good crate to raid, and it's not even a stash. It's just a crate that always has those items in there, so it's good to come down to this weird, awesome-looking room. I would definitely come here in real life if this was a building to explore. Let's see if these poltergeists that are floating around want to join their friends. And these remaining poltergeists might not even be on this level. They can actually be down below us and still cause us just as much damage. So this is an awesome stash. It has another suit of monolith armor and a Night Star artifact, which is better bulletproofing. So we'll have to remember that stash with that has that suit in there for later on. I don't know why the level is shaking like this. It normally doesn't do that. I'm kind of frightened. And I'm not even, like, being my sarcastic self. I have no idea why the level is shaking so bad. Oh, I do know why, because the boss in the basement has spawned, and, this is going to be an interesting fight, guys. Alright, so we were able to take that pseudo-giant down without much hassle. Just 2 grenades from our grenade launcher, direct hit, took him out pretty easy. He was able to damage us up through the ceiling, pretty much. And his walking, shaking the ground frame was actually shaking the entire ground, and normally does not do that. If you need some help with this boss, there is a rocket launcher in this room. Somewhere here. Let's see if we can find it.
Dear colleague, let me remind you that you will be servicing the tanks in the central laboratory starting tomorrow. You must inspect them every 2 hours. Make your reports directly to me. The code to the central laboratory is 9524.
Alright, well, we found the corpse we were supposed to find, but I am not finding that rocket launcher that's laying around in here. It's just an item that's out in the open. The problem is with rocket launchers in this game is the ammo's hard to find, they're big, and they're clunky. And you can barely move when you're using one. So it's not really an ideal weapon for anything but, like, this pseudo-giant here, where you can pretty much just get a clear shot, but you have to be able to get in the room to get the rocket launcher. And who knows, maybe it didn't spawn this playthrough, I'm not really sure. Alright, well, enough fooling around looking for theoretical rocket launchers that may or may not have even spawned on this playthrough, although I don't know why it would not have spawned in here. Maybe it's something to do with the patch I'm using, 1.06. Maybe we just didn't get lucky this game, and it's not going to spawn in here. It's not like we need it. We're not really even going to use it or take it with us. It's too heavy to really be too effective. So let's go hunt down these last couple poltergeists and get out of here. Oh, that one came right down to us. I've never really had them come down to this level before. Lighting up our load again. We're just piling on a lot of stuff in this dungeon. We're actually having a really good haul in here with all these stashes and everything, and we can always come back here later on when we need some armor and get that monolith armor out of that stash as well. Alright, well let's work our way back up there and use the code on the door. And get our documents out of here. Alright, I think that's the last of those poltergeists. Nope. You can see there's one more. You know, there's still another one left. There are a lot of these poltergeists down here today. Thought he could run away from me. Someone tried to tell me this game wasn't a survival horror. This place is scary as fuck. Alright, I'm not really sure we want to open this door here. But I guess we really have no choice. Well, whatever was knocking, it didn't like when the door opened. So we're about to fight the actual boss of this area here coming up pretty quick. The game is kind enough to just load you down with health kits and ammo for the coming battle, and then the battle after that. And then I recommend hiding out in this little room when the boss spawns, because I don't think he comes in here, and you can just wait for him to come by there and just snipe at him. Ugh. You can see like the gruesome experiments that took place here. All these little psychic deformed baby looking things, and one apparently is broken out of its cage. I think later in the series these are kind of what became the Bureaus. Alright, well let's get the documents and spawn the boss so we can get out of here. We killed the boss pretty damn easy, really. Normally it's a lot harder than that. It's going to spawn a cutscene here.
Strelok.
Alright, so a little bit more insight into who Strelok is.
Teams 1 and 2, check the first floor. Team 3, the main hall. Teams 4 and 5, second floor.
Alright, sounds like some military dropped in here. We got the documents. Let's fight our way past what little military is in here and get out. These military guys are really sneaky. They are hiding where you do not expect them.
Тревога!
There's 2 down. Not sure where that last one went unless he went up these stairs here.
Я пошел, прикрывай!
And since those guys have pretty good armor, you just want to aim for their heads like that. I think we got them all, though. Come here, you sneaky motherfucker. We didn't even really need to kill him, it was just a matter of the fact that he kept sneaking up on my ass. Alright, so we destroyed Lab X18 this week. We went through, killed all the poltergeists, got the documents, beat a couple bosses. So I think it's a good spot to leave it off. Thanks for joining me on the Grizzled Survivor channel, and we'll see you next time. Happy surviving.